20, which is what we're going to take home this year because we're a little bit late.
Get over.
Oh, goodness.
Get over. Holy cow.
Oh, that was really close.
We'll say.
Hey everyone, welcome to Kelly's Outdoor Adventures. We're Mike and Debbie, and together we're known as the RV Drifters. We hit the road in our truck Willy and our travel trailer Nilly, traveling Willy Nilly style wherever the adventure takes us. From small towns to big landscapes, we're out here exploring, meeting new people, and sharing the journey with you. Come along and drift with us.
Train number 36.
I was just going to say 35. This is a busy train track in Wilcox, Arizona.
Rest stop number 1, still in Arizona, but I think we're only a few miles from the New Mexico border. It's time to stretch our legs and switch drivers. Cool. Welcome to Las Cruces. What's that say underneath?
Explore, experience, discover. The mountains look crazy up there, the jagged peaks. And we're taking this exit on Pikachu, or Picacho.
I'll go with Pikachu.
But we're not going to go by the Roadrunner.
We're going to miss it.
After 3/4 of a mile, keep right to take exit 135 towards US 70 East.
We made our planned stop at the Las Cruces Elks. You hear me say this often, but being an Elks member does have its advantages. We were only a mile or so off the main road. The lot was pretty quiet, and we were within walking distance of ice cream.
So, this was a quick one-night stop at the Elks here in Las Cruces. Great place. We'll definitely use this as we pass back and forth through I-10, going east to west, west to east. But it's one night, and we're off. I think as we leave this morning, the plan is going to be Fort Stockton, but we'll forget where we're going. We'll see if that's where we end up by the end of the day. So, all right. Las Cruces, we need to spend a lot more time here. This city looks pretty cool. But Elks Lodge number 1119. All right, so we got to get Starlink down. Bring in the slides, bring up the jacks, and we're already hooked up because we didn't unhook last night. So, goodbye Las Cruces. We'll continue our trek east. All right. Let's roll.
So we're coming up on El Paso, Texas. We'll be getting off in 2 miles because we're going to head to Pecos, Texas, and get off of 10 and go. We did the route last year on the way to Carlsbad Caverns and went through the Guadalupe Mountains. It was a beautiful drive. We thought, why not? Let's go do that and and see how it goes. So we're gonna skip Fort Stockton, which is where we were headed, and we're gonna go just east of Pecos is a rest stop, and hopefully we can spend the night there. Or if not, we'll go on to Odessa. There's a Walmart. Didn't like the reviews on that Walmart, but we'll see. There's a Cracker Barrel or something. And then tomorrow we'll head to Brownwood, Texas. So this just gets us off the freeway for a little while. We'll end up hitting 20, which is what we're going to take home this year because we're a little bit late.
Semi, get over.
Oh, goodness.
Get over. Holy cow.
Oh, that was really close.
I will say, New Mexico has a history of not knowing how to handle traffic. They put their barriers way too close. Give us zero room for error. That's a statewide problem too. 40 had this when we came out a couple years ago.
Wow. That was close.
That was really close.
Speed limit's what it's called. There was a
Mountain View Pass or something like that.
Woodrow Bean Trans-America Pass.
Okay, it's 8% downhill.
Oh, wow. Wonder if this is probably how much in our game.
Possibly.
They could have gone, I don't know. This is very, very beautiful.
And they have all of these barrels going on here, but no activity for any kind of.
Oh, that one's over in our lane. A little too far. What the heck?
Do we have the tow haul?
Yes, tow haul's on.
Thank you.
I put it on this morning.
'Cause I can't take my eyes
Nope.
off of it.
And you gotta.
There's no reason.
Why are they putting them out in the lane?
No reason whatsoever.
Gosh.
to do that.
New Mexico, get your barrels over if you're closing a lane. This is ridiculous. And we're putting this on YouTube. You're on notice that this is crap. Okay, let's see what this says here. Oh my gosh. Leaving Franklin Mountain State Park, and we're in El Paso city limits, Kastner Range National Monument. This is very, very pretty. That's part of El Paso down there. And there is construction, but
There's finally some, 6 miles down the way, and they're painting. You know what? As soon as they're done painting, they should move those barrels.
this is great. So they put the barrels on our side so that they could, 7% now. Trucks use lower gear. Runaway truck ramp. I can't help you. I can't look. I gotta. Oh, you gotta get a move up. You have a little bit. Rest stop here. So we just passed the runaway truck ramp, and usually it has a big pile of rocks at the end of it. But no, in New Mexico, they just had a cable across, but then you go right down into the valley. You crash. I don't understand what are they doing? But we got up and over the mountain pass. Our truck is holding us steady. It's still going down. Here we come.
Coming down that mountain pass was definitely a back of the neck hair raising experience. I am so glad we're down here in El Paso and we are on more level ground.
Oh, nice.
Good place to stop. Is this lunch or just a snack?
Lunch.
This is lunch. Nice. Very pretty. Just outside of El Paso east of El Paso, I believe. I think.
Heading towards Guadalupe Mountains.
Heading towards the Guadalupe Mountains. All right, we're getting ready to head into what I would consider a scenic part of the drive. We'll see if we can't record a little bit of this. Because we've been down this road before and we came this way because we enjoyed the drive. So when we pull out, we're going to be heading up over that way. Because we are close to the Mexican border, we are in New Mexico between where we just came out of El Paso, and this is the road that takes us over towards Carlsbad Caverns. They do have this inspection, and when flashing, and it's flashing, so we need to stop.
Border Patrol here. Thank you.
And we were just waved on. That was quick and easy. Look at that, United States Border Patrol now hiring. I bet they are. Okay, that's a little bit closer picture of what I believe to be Guadalupe National Park. And
The Guadalupe Mountains.
And the Guadalupe Mountains. So according to the map, that is Guadalupe Mountain Peak, and it is 8,749 feet, and it is considered the highest point in Texas. And what we just saw a couple minutes ago is what they call Salt Flats.
Today's route, we go in and out of New Mexico and Texas, back and forth several times.
It's very picturesque though, isn't it?
Have it up on the mountain.
Yeah, looks pretty cool. There's a little plaque right here. Okay. So, right here. El Capitan. That is actually true north that way, but that is El Capitan. Guadalupe Peak, the highest point in Texas, directly behind the El Capitan. Elevation 8,751 feet. Something over private control of the salt in this region led to the El Capitan Salt War in 1877. And there's several mountain peaks that are back through there, and it lists each one of these. The brake just set because you're on an angle. It just set, which is fine. Nothing like being out in the middle of absolutely nowhere, Texas, and having to stop at a red light because of construction work.
1 lane road.
Kind of looks like we're driving down the heart of Texas oil country. There's oil companies and oil rigs and oil wells all over the place. Very cool.
World's first rodeo.
And just then the road turned and we headed due north and we were heading right into the dust.
Looks like we're heading into a dust storm. Not sure if this...
As we rolled into Pecos, Texas, the sky suddenly turned brown and the wind kicked up a wall of dust. The visibility drops fast. Everything around us disappears into a thick haze of sand. Locals say this is a classic West Texas weather. 1 minute the road is clear and the next you're fighting through a blinding dust storm. Mother Nature reminds us of just how powerful she can be. And the dust storm started to lighten up and go away pretty quick, probably 8 to 10 minutes at the most.
Home of the world's first rodeo, Pecos, Texas. I think that is a rodeo grounds. That is a pretty awesome looking rodeo grounds.
Wow, that's huge.
We'll probably keep right there too.
The dust storm kind of threw us for a loop. We were planning on stopping just at or beyond Pecos, but we decided to head on to Odessa.
So we pulled into this place, market, and I put my card in, and
The gas pump locked my
too
credit
much
card,
anything. We had to
forcing
go
us to go
inside. They won't let us pump the gas. This is the second one of these we've had these issues with. I don't know, maybe it's Texas. We saw this in California too. There must be trust issues with people driving off and not paying. And now it's just telling me to replace the nozzle. So very disappointing in so far, at least in West Texas, or at least these last 2 gas stations. Quick update. No gas at this place. It was a poor setup on the inside and the pump's not letting you to pump on the outside. It just didn't, it was a no-win. So we're back on the freeway and gonna continue heading out.
It was getting late and Debbie and I were both tired, and we decided to find a place to stay for the night and we'll tackle the gas thing in the morning.
Midland, Texas for the night at a Cracker Barrel. Woohoo! Everything is going to be right on a busy road. Might be noisy, but we'll be fine. And we're going to run in and have dinner at Cracker Barrel.
Coming across Texas, I'd say northern Texas, wouldn't you think? We're west of Dallas, Fort Worth, so I think it's in the north. But
Definitely West Texas for sure.
yeah, probably west. There's lots and lots of windmills in Texas, and gosh, they're all moving. Every one of, oh, there's one that's not. In Ohio, most of the time, they're not moving. Kind of look hilly, but we're Brownwood. We're heading to Brownwood.
Mexican food. Brownwood, 55 miles. That is a lot of goats. Holy
oh, look
cow.
at all the babies. Oh my gosh. There's a ton of little babies. Those
Holy.
are all goats.
And then are these sheep over here? Yep.
Nope, goats.
Nope, goats. A goat, but sheep.
Oh, there's sheep.
Wow, all the way out through there.
Yeah, I hope you guys can join us next week as we explore the Hideout Golf Resort in Brownwood, Texas.
Fly so high, I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right.
And we're going to be here for the next 4 days. So we're going to save the tour of the campground and the whole Hideout Golf Resort for our next video. We'll hit a few golf balls and play a little pickleball while we're here. And we want to thank everybody for watching our videos.
Dangerous times don't fly too
We hope to see you guys on the road, but if we don't, we'll see you right here next week.
Walked into the driving range. Nope, it's not on. It is not on.
Yeah, just,
Oh, okay.
it's fine.
As always, and until next time, cheers everybody.